Howdy everybody again, I'm Bob Tallman, and welcome back to Strathmore in the Heritage Days. This celebration also is not just cowboys, it's cowgirls too. This beautiful lady is Becca Walters. Now, by day, she is a horse trainer and a ranch-raised girl and also works on the farm. But during the day in our show and during at night with the Chucks, you are Miss Strathmore Stampede. Are you excited about that?
Yes, I'm very excited because they haven't had royalty here for so long, and it's really good to bring it back, and it just gives the girls something else to do instead of just barrel racing. They can also be part of the rodeo doing this and be close to the action themselves as well.
Now you do a lot of other things besides just riding the rodeo, and today you carried the Canadian flag for us in the maple leaf and did an awesome job doing it. But what are your other activities? What else are you involved in?
I was part of 4-H for 6 years, and I competed in the 4-H rodeos, and I even did cow riding myself and all the other events along with it. And for the past years, I've been volunteering with the Calgary Stampede Rodeo and Committee and the Calgary Stampede Caravan Committee. And then I'm part of the Women of the Wild West too with Martha Burkett, and we ride in parades and get dressed up in the old women's costumes and kind of play and act.
So this is like real life for you 24/7.
Yep.
Okay, when you come to Strathmore, different than the Calgary Stampede, even though we're only 45 minutes away, and you think about, there's a lot of little girls out there that are going to go, I'd like to be like Becca. You know, 5,000, 6,000 people here, or 10,000 people here, and those little girls, you can see them watching through the fence. They'd like to be like you. What do they have to do in life? Do they have to own a horse? Can they find a horse? Can they be a rodeo queen? Can they be an ambassador?
They don't necessarily have to own a horse. I've had friends run for other royalty and they've borrowed horses from friends of theirs. So, I mean, as long as you can find a horse to use, you don't have to have your own.
I know you're going to be a little prejudiced about this because I think Strathmore is like really a cool place to come, and I live in Texas. But being a token Canadian, I come here because of the people in the venue, and I love the weather. What's great about Strathmore, your hometown?
Strathmore is great, especially the Stampede here, because, I mean, you're so close to the action, unlike the Calgary Stampede, where, I mean, it's great to be there, but you can be so way up in the grandstand, and here you're so close to the action, and you feel more part of the show. And there's also the trade show and all the events at the Encana stage and the Encana 4-H arena when the kids can participate as well, so that's great for them as well.
We just came from a barbecue where I have to say for Encana, all of the meat was cooked on natural gas, which is the way Encana would do that. What about the other activities? Let's say you're a young mom and a young family and you want to bring your kids here. It's a very safe place to bring your family. What makes it that way?
They have all the kids entertainment on the Encana stage as well, and I mean, at the Encana 4-H arena, they have the mini chuck wagon races, which are always fun to watch, and then they have the heavy horse pulls this year too, and then something different, they have all the tractors that people can get on and either take pictures or try driving around themselves as well.
So there's a culture about the Heritage Days, not just a rodeo, not just motorcycles, not just the running of the bulls, not just chuck wagons. It's a culture?
Yeah, this year especially their kind of topic is agriculture, so it's your past, your present, and your future. That's why they've brought in all the heritage and all the tractors too, so that it's all about agriculture this year.
How did you learn all this?
Just being around and always being part of rodeo, it's a great passion of mine, and it's great to keep the rodeo name alive as well as the Western heritage behind it.
You're very good for Strathmore. Thank you for the time that you spend with us today. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was fun to be here.
See, I tell you, you got to bring your family. Now, if you don't have a family and you'd like to come to Strathmore, we welcome you too. Come and camp, come and stay, come and spend the day, and then you can go home wherever in the world you might go to. Come to Strathmore. We want to meet you.